Hi, this is Dan Collins, Editor-in-Chief of Modern Trader Magazines, coming to you live from the Flores CME Group for Traders Exclusive. Well, last week we talked a little bit about the ABCs of managed futures, and I want to do kind of part two today, because an interesting thing that we started talking about, one of the great things of managed futures is not only is it non-correlated to traditional investments, but it's shown to be negatively correlated during times of stress for equity markets. While this is true, there are some people in the industry that think that's talking about that a little bit too much. We noted how the California State Teachers Retirement Fund had just made announced that they're going to make a huge allocations into alternatives, including trend following strategies, and they're kind of terming it like risk mitigating strategy. We've heard the word crisis alpha. These are all true, but it's important to remember that managed futures trend following is non-correlated to the market. It's a piece of your portfolio should always be in, not simply if you're worrying about a downtrend in the equity markets. The two best years for managed futures recently, and they've been few and far between, have been 2010 and 2014. Two great years for equities. Generally, after the great year of 2008 for managed futures, the strategy has underperformed well. Most experts believe that's because of quantitative easing and the risk on, risk off nature. But 2010 and 2014 prove that you don't need a bad equity markets for this to do well. So while this gives you an extra advantage of doing particularly well when equity markets, and basically that goes to its non-correlation, because there's very few things that are not affected by a bad equity market. Housing, business, all those investments tend to do poorly. That's a great thing about managed futures. It can perform well in bad equity markets. It could perform very well in good equity markets. It's trend following. Remember, it could take advantage of those positive trends in equity markets. Our July issue will be all about managed futures, and we'll be talking about some of the experts and how that transitioned into the broader investment universe through creation of 40 Act mutual funds. Also, Modern Trader Magazine, the June issue is out. It's live online on futuresmag.com. It's all about hedge funds. We have a long interview with Anthony Scaramucci, a very well-known hedge fund manager who's also brought back Wall Street Week on Fox Business Network. Really interesting stuff. Just coming online today, so check it out. This has been Dan Collins, Editor-in-Chief of Modern Trader Magazine for Traders Exclusive. See you next time.